So this year it's just all about, we know what it takes. We know what we need to work on throughout the regular season to be ready and primed to make a deeper playoff run than last year.
Great. What do you think about there's a spot there on the starting line? How you might, what's your expectations going in? What would you like to see?
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course. To be a starter in the NBA is definitely something to be, you got to get up out of bed early for. It's an open spot. We got guys in here that's going to compete for it, and regardless of who's going to get it, it's the guy that has it is going to know that it's a guy behind you that's ready. So you got to bring it, and that kind of pressure is good, for a team because whenever a guy gets in there, he's going to give it his all, because it's an open spot. Until someone mans it down and holds down the fort, it's going to be some competition. But like I say, man, regardless of who gets it, we got a lot of guys that, even, as my teammates, I feel comfortable that can really stand in there and take care of that position. So, it's going to be a battle. Training camp's going to be really fun.
When you started last year and obviously provided that spark, the energy, Damari had so much of that. Do you feel a pressure to kind of be that guy this year to bring that energy again?
No, I mean, energy is what I do. I'll put myself up against anyone if we have a contest of bringing energy. So I think that comes pretty natural for me. But for me, it's just just being a fourth-year player. Last year was kind of a rookie year, so to speak, for me. Just playing with the Warriors and then in LA for 20-some games. It's not really a 82 game grind, and even the beginning of last year I was in and out of the rotation. Played minutes sparingly early on, but once I started feeling a little better, got a little comfortable with the offense, I started playing bigger minutes. January is where I hit my stride, with the team. Starting a few games. We had a great month, and playing those games was huge for me. Playing in the playoffs was great too, the experience. So next year it's good. I just continue to do the things I do, become a even more well-rounded player, and just play as hard as I can.
Going in, this is your last season though under this contract, so you're a free agent. Does that put anything on you personally? And how would you like to see? Would you like to be back? Would you like to?
I think winning gets you paid. Jordan Spieth, prime example, won this year, made $22 million. But nah, man. On a more serious note, I've come to love Atlanta. This summer, I was probably gone maybe 2 weeks out of the whole summer. So I spent a lot of time here, just moved into a new house, renting it, obviously. But
if you can buy it next year.
Oh yeah, no question. That's the plan, and I spent a lot of time, just working on my mind this summer. So played a lot of golf, and golfing here is amazing. But not a better place to play, man. It has every. It was raining.
Yeah, I know. You didn't want to be there.
Yeah, I don't want to. Can't get sick.
We're coughing.
Yeah, so it's just Atlanta has everything and it's growing, and it's great to be a part of a city that's on the cusp of something great. It's being part of anything that's on the cusp of being great. With the new ownership here, I think new fresh blood, young minds, very into the millennials, my age group, so they're doing a lot of things that appeal to me here, and it's going to be a blast to be a part of.
I know a lot of people probably think of you as a bit of a wild card. I don't think we've seen anywhere near what you're capable of. It seems like you're maybe still trying to establish your role too on this team. When Coach Bud turns to you, say we're down in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals, you're on the bench, he looks at you, it's go time. Like, what is he calling you out there to do? What is your purpose when you walk out on that court?
First of all, get a stop. That's what got me here in this league, and I'm gonna always be a defensive first-minded person. That's how I get going. I think the worst games I have was when I missed the first shot and I let it affect me. But I think as long as I'm getting stops and playing with that defensive first-mind attitude, I think the sky's the limit for me. Play with guys like Tony Allen, who's made a staple in this league for his defensive intensity, and he's stuck around a very long time just because of that. A lot of people criticize him for his shooting, but he finds other ways to impact the game, and he slashes to the rim. He'll get offensive rebound here and there. He'll hold other team's best player to a 4 for 17 night shooting, which is great, you know, and that's what I look to do. You know, I mean, obviously I'm gonna work on continue to expand my game and work on my shooting, my passing, and you know, finishing around the paint. But you know, for the most part, you know, that defensive staple is what got me here, and that's what I'm gonna continue to do.
I mean, last season you improved upon pretty much every one of your career averages and every stat. What would you like to see? What particular stat would you like to see improve the most this season?
Defensive efficiency. I think that could be a lot higher than it was last year. Guys scored a lot of points on me, which is, you know, I think I want to get the number of contested shots that are taken on me. That number was really low last year. You know, my agent, Austin Walton, always singles out those type of things. You know, 3-point percentage. You know, obviously my free throw percentage got to be up a little bit more. But you know, for me, you know, making guys take contested, tough shots, you know, is what I really want to be. You know, that's what I want to be at the top of my percentage list next season.
You're going to kill it this year.
Do you see that chance to start?